Hi everybody, Natalie here. I hope you're doing fine. Good morning. I'm happy to have you here this morning, whether it's live or during the playback. But if it's live, you can ask me questions and I'll be able to answer them live or whenever I go back and read through the questions. Let me know who's here this morning. So please be kind. Type your name. Type your name. Tell me who's here and how you doing. Very important. We're trying to find time to relax as much as possible. That's why I'm trying to offer different meditations with different topics at different times, to make sure that everybody gets a chance to participate live. But the videos will still remain on the Facebook page, so you can still play them whenever you feel like. So today will be a meditation visualization to trust that whatever you see when you meditate is real. Meaning that if your mind creates shapes and feelings the way you experience it when your eyes are closed, then it's probably what you need to see and how you need to feel it. So we will start at the beginning of the meditation with just a few visualizing exercises, just to train your mind if ever you still doubt that whatever you imagine is totally, it's not true and it cannot reframe or rewire your mind in any way. This is how hypnosis work. Of course, I don't have the time to go through a whole session and that's not the goal of the session today or the meditation today. But once you're in a deep relaxing mode, a deep trance, whatever you create in your mind, whatever you see, whatever you tell yourself, whatever you visualize, your mind will believe that's what you want. This is what you really want to have in your life, or to be materialized in your life. So the more you visualize something, the more you repeat some words to yourself, the more your mind believes that, hey, this is what you want. So eventually make sure that you act in a certain way to reach the goals you have visualized. So it's just to trust that whatever your mind visualizes many times, it will become your way of being. It will become a new habit, a new pattern, a new behavior. So this is, I would say, that would probably be the introductory session or meditation in a certain way. Again, if you're used to meditation, or if we have worked together previously, you will still have a nice portion of the meditation where we will be able to go deeper and rewire your mind into visualizing something you want for yourself. So again, let me know who's here. Hi, and thank you for being here. Thank you for for participating in those meditations, because I can meditate on my own, but it makes more sense when we can do that all together. And sometimes to have a guided meditation makes things a little bit easier than being on your own, and I don't feel alone. We're already, physically distanced, so we don't want more distance between you and I and everyone else. So when you're ready, find yourself the perfect location. If you have headphones, please use them. Use those little headphones. You will find that the experience is a little bit better for the sound quality. And we'll start in a few seconds. And remember, you can replay this anytime you want. It will stay for quite a little while on my Facebook page. Eventually what I'll do, I'm recording them. So eventually I'll put them as audio files, as MP3 files. You won't have to use the video files. So hopefully the sound might be a little bit better. So I have many devices there. Are we ready to start? All right. So again, learning to visualize, and visualize what you want in order to reprogram what you want for yourself. All right, let's get ready. I'll put some little music in the background. Okay. Tomorrow we have a a wonderful meditation with Sarah Smith. She's a healer and channeler, and every Thursday we will work together, and we will discuss. It's a conversation. You will be invited to talk about a topic, and we will share that. You can obviously comment whatever we say, add on your own opinion, and there will be followed by a dual meditation, meaning we will work together. She will talk a little bit in the meditation, I will too, so it will be quite interesting. All right, now it's time to start. My audio is ready. I hope so. Sorry, this is things happen. We're never sure technically that everything's going to be okay. All right, it is okay. So, all right, we're ready now for the next minutes. All right, so your eyes are closed, and I'm inviting you to take a deep breath in through the nose. Inhale as much as you can, and when you exhale, you're letting go completely letting go. Let's do that another time. Inhale, and when you exhale, I would like to hear a big sigh of letting go completely. And let's do it another time. Deep inhale through the nose, and when you let go completely. Wonderful. I would like you now to focus on two sensations. When you inhale, you feel the air entering your nose, entering or touching your nostrils, and you feel that the air is a little bit cooler. And when you exhale, you feel the air a little bit warmer. So I just want you to focus on those two sensations. The air you're inhaling is cooler. The air you're exhaling is warmer. That's all you are thinking of right now. And remember that my voice is the only guide during this process. If you do hear other sounds during the recording or during the playback, those sounds will help you to go deeper into relaxation. My voice here is the only guide. Again, breathing in cool air and breathing out warm air. Excellent. Now, I would like you to use your wonderful imagination to create images in your mind. And remember, it doesn't matter how you see things and feel things. Every time you listen to this recording, the sensation may be different, the visions may be different, and that's totally fine. Every time it's a new experience. But right now, you may see clearly as I describe things. You may just see colors. You may just see black and white. You may just have a mixture of all those different possibilities. Doesn't matter. Just go with the flow. It is a meditation to trust what you see and what you visualize, but it's also a meditation to help you go deeper into relaxation. So right now, I would like you to imagine yourself in your bedroom, in your own imagination. So of course, you are recreating the image of your bedroom the way you kind of remember it. And at the same time, you recognize where you are, but things may be a little bit different. It could be just the dimensions of the room, or it could be the colors. You may realize that in your own visual recreation of what you think and feel is your bedroom, things may be different. So I would like you to simply immerse yourself in this vision. Look at the bed and the sheets and the cover, and look at the furniture. Look at the colors on the wall, or if you have any paintings. Again, just take the time to look at every detail, every element you usually see in your bedroom. Now I want you to visualize your window if you do have a window. If not, just focus on an element you know, a big element in your room. So it could be the bed cover or the bed itself. But if you do have a window in your bedroom, imagine what you see outside right now. Imagine what could be outside, what kind of vegetation, or if there are people, and remember, it's the recreation of what you remember. And at the same time, you are the designer of that place. Right now, I want you to be very creative. I want you to change the color of your walls. Have fun. Put some textures, some designs, whatever you feel like. Be creative, have fun. Maybe you can change your bed size or the color of your pillows. You can imagine you have done a big spring cleaning and everything is in order, clean, the bed is made exactly how you would like to enter your bedroom tonight and say, oh my God, I'm gonna sleep well tonight. Just have fun. Create, add elements that are usually not there, and retrieve elements that are usually there in your bedroom. And again, sky's the limit. You are the designer of this place. You are the creator of every element. It's based on reality, but at the same time, everything is virtually being created in your mind. So have fun. And enjoy moving into that space, a known space, and at the same time, a space that is totally remodeled, redesigned. Well, enjoy what you're doing right now, because this is how we usually visualize things. And that just tells you that your mind has the power to create things. Your mind has the power to make it feel real. Maybe you may decide right now or imagine that you're touching your bed cover. Feel the texture of the fabric. You may decide to touch the wall. Feel how it feels. Is it warm? Is it cold? Is it smooth or is it rugged? It doesn't matter. Just have fun. Play with the textures, with the feelings, what you see, what you smell in that bedroom. Make it as real as possible. Wonderful. You have done a great job. So let's use this wonderful technique now to take you in a place outside your home. It's not your home, it's not your garden, it's somewhere outside. Doesn't matter where it is. It could be a real place or it could be a place coming from your imagination or a mixture of both. But just be there, either by the ocean or on a mountaintop or by the lake or in an open field. Just be there right now. And in the same way you did with your bedroom, look around and see what kind of vegetation you have around you. What do you have under your feet? And if you don't like what you see, you just change it. It will happen. Remember, you are the architect of that place. So you may change it every time. Every time you feel that it needs to be adjusted. Look at the sky. What do you see in the sky? What kind of temperature you have there? Is it warm? Is it cold? Or is it perfectly what you like, the type of temperature you usually like? So just make it as real and as pleasant as possible, because you want it to be a pleasant experience. So make it as pleasant as possible. Now, do you feel anything on your skin? It could be the sunlight, It could be a breeze. Do you hear anything around you? Like, are there any animals, any birds? Just connect to every element of that wonderful place you have chosen for yourself and make the experience as real as possible. Wonderful. So I want you to feel at ease. I want you to feel safe. I want you to feel comfortable in that place. Wonderful. This is your safe place. It is your refuge. You may have more than one, but this is one of them. So I want you to be grateful that in your mind, doesn't matter where you are, whether you're at home and you cannot go out, or there's a lot of activity around and you just want to step away and take some time for yourself, or you just want to meditate and have a little break. Well, this is your safe place. You can go back there and adjust the temperature, the colors, the scenery, the sensations, the sounds to what you need at the moment you're connecting to it. Again, this is your safe place, your refuge. Anytime you need to have questions answered, anytime you need to center yourself, anytime you need to take a break, anytime you need to relax your mind and your body, take yourself there. And you'll realize that on your left, there's a kind of a little chest, like, a treasure chest, but it's on your left and it's open. And in this treasure chest, there is kind of a wonderful energy. You can even see the light coming out from the chest. Choose the color, have fun with it. Could be all sparkly, or it could be just like one color or a multitude of colors, but there's an energy, there's something magical in that chest on your left. I want you to throw in this chest anything you do not want to feel anymore in your life, and feel free to verbalize aloud or just in your mind, and imagine you are throwing. So do it visually. See yourself throwing whatever you don't want anymore, or simply really use your body and imagine you are throwing physically things in that chest, or simply verbalize and say, I am throwing whatever you want to throw away, and the chest will take care of it. The chest will delete it. The chest will melt it, dissolve it, completely transform it into something that you really want for yourself. But first you have to identify, what would you like to let go of? Anything is fine. It could be an emotion, it could be a tension, it could be a physical pain, it could be a worry, a doubt, a fear, anything you want. So I will give you now a minute to simply use anything you want. Use your voice and say, I am throwing this pain in my body. I'm throwing this feeling I have and I don't want to have it anymore. And you can just use your own hand. I do it myself now, but my clients do it too when they're in that deep relaxation mode. They're seeing themselves throwing things. So see yourself throwing things you don't want anymore. We'll do this in silence for the next minute. Wonderful. So everything you have thrown at the bottom of that chest will disappear, melt, completely be deleted and dissolved as soon as I'm counting from 3 to 1. As soon as I'm saying 1, everything you have thrown at the bottom of this chest will disappear, and you will have some kind of visual effect come in with it. I let you imagine what's going to happen, or just allow the vision to come to you. Your mind loves to create stuff, so it will come to you. So let's do it together now. 3, 2, 1. Right now, you just feel that everything you have thrown in the bottom of that chest has completely gone. It's completely gone. Gone for good. So you take a deep breath in through the nose and you exhale completely. Excellent. The chest is closing. The lid is just closing. And it's just disappearing. Taking with it everything that you have put in it, gone for good, permanently, forever. And now, use your wonderful imagination to replace everything you have thrown away with something you want. It's as if you had deleted an old software or many different old applications, leaving empty space within you to boost, to upgrade or upload yourself with what you want. So visualize if it was pain that you threw away. Of course, you would like to replace it by health, strength, a strong immune system, a balanced hormonal system. Just think of what you want and see how it looks like. See how you would look like. You have it now. How does it feel inside? And if it's something else, if it's like having more self-confidence or being more patient, or if it's communicate better, whatever you wish for yourself, I want you to visualize yourself in that ideal state, that ideal version of you. How would he or she talk? How would she or he move? Communicate with others, think, behave, plan, organize, create, work, interact with people, friends, family, co-workers. How would that person deal with the events now? This ideal person, this ideal you, make it as real as possible in your mind, in your inner vision. See how she or he looks like, how you look like, how you speak, how you behave, and how your posture is. Look at it, see it. How does this version of you feel inside? What does she eat or he eats? What type of exercise? Whatever you want to see for yourself, simply see it now. Visualize it. Connect to it. Make it as real as possible, as if you could touch that vision of you, as if you could speak with that person, which is you. It's just you in maybe a few days from now or a few weeks from now. But it's you right now, because you see it, because you can create it internally and physically outside, because you can create it. Your mind is already able to put a picture on this ideal self. And remember, if your mind can create it visually, it can again visualize it over and over and over, and eventually just make you act, behave, talk, and react as this ideal self version of yourself. Perfect. So I would like you to apply your dominant hand on your heart now. So the hand you used to write, place it on your heart And through this anchor, just know that the vision you have created in your mind of your ideal self, living the ideal life, feeling, behaving, communicating, eating, exercising, feeling free, light, and fully confident, is now being anchored from your hand to your heart through the rest of your body, anchored in your cells, in your DNA, in your neurons, in your every move, in your every word, in your every breath you take. It is a part of you. It always has been a part of you. This is why it was possible for you to visualize it. If you visualized your ideal self, it's because there was a part of you that knew you could attain it, you could create it. I will count this time from, again, 3 to 1, and at 1 you will relax your hand, let it go, and that will anchor permanently the change. You won't have to go through this process again unless you want to upgrade yourself even more. But consider that at 1, your ideal you is your you now. 3, 2, 1. Right now, complete, total, and permanent integration in your body, in your cells, in your complete self. Take a deep breath in through the nose and let go completely right now. Excellent. I will count this time from 1 to 3. And at 3, you will be able to open your eyes and feel totally relaxed, totally revitalized, totally rebooted, as if you had uploaded a new software, but this time it is an updated software, a software that resonates with the person you want to be. 1, you start to feel the energy flowing a little bit faster. 2, you're fully aware of where you are and you start to stretch as you would do in the morning, so moving your hands, moving your legs and feet, rocking your head from side to side, and at the next count, right now, open your eyes. Welcome back to reality, feeling relaxed, revitalized, and enjoying the rest of your day. How are you doing, guys? I need to know, and I would like to know. It's important for me to monitor, so it might take you a few minutes to come back, and feel grounded again. So put your feet back on the ground just to get that energy flowing again. But I would love to read your comments. So take the time, whether you want to do it now or a bit later, but I would like to read them now if it's possible. That would be wonderful. As soon as you verbalize how you feel now, you're even anchoring deeper your the integration that happened, the work that has been achieved today. So just see how you feel. It could be relaxed, it could be rewired, it could be happy, whatever you feel. And please feel free to share, if you want to, how the whole process was to visualize things, to make them real and see all the details around you, and how was your ideal self. So I'll be very, very happy. For some reason I don't see all the comments here. I don't know why, but I'll be very happy as soon as the session is over. I'll be very happy to read them. But let me know how the experience was, and maybe in a few days from now I recorded it, so it's recorded there. So if ever you want to play it again. But I would say don't use it. Allow 7 days. It's the kind of recording you want to use once a week, not more. Simply because you need to allow this new version of you to express itself, to move, to talk to people, and you need to feel a change. And if it's in the body, you need the body to play and use that new vision of you. So before you listen again to this recording and maybe update this new vision of you, allow 7 days at least before listening to this recording again. But don't worry about it. I'll post different links there for you to download it. But remember, this video is available if you want to try it again. So please share your comments. I would love to read them, and I'll be happy to answer them, whether you're listening to this recording live or you're listening to this recording a bit later today or later in the week or in the month. It doesn't matter. So thank you for being part of this daily session. Tomorrow, Thursday, if you're listening live, or tomorrow, Thursday at 11:30, we will have a conversation with you, a conversation with Sarah Smith, where we'll talk about how to open your heart, and not only spiritually, but how to be open to your emotions, how to welcome your emotions, how to express your emotions. What is your heart trying to tell you, and how to allow things to be expressed, but allow things to come in and feel refreshed, feel that you can receive love, whether it's from people or from life. So opening your mind and opening your heart. So we'll have a little conversation at the beginning of the session, but we'll follow a meditation led by Sarah and myself together, and there'll be words, there'll be sounds, there'll be voices and chants possibly. It will be done live, so we haven't planned anything. The only thing we have planned is the topic and what we want to talk about, but the meditation will happen spontaneously. So tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. or on a replay. Have a great day. I can hardly wait to read more comments. For some reason I cannot read them now, but I'll be very happy to read them and answer them again. Have a great day. Bye bye for now.